All right, ladies and gentlemen, gonna try to breeze through this since it's a 10-game slate. Luca, very obvious, find value and play him. We're gonna be shoving Luca and Austin Reeves until Braun gets back, which should be later on this week or probably next week. Cunningham can play at 10K. Detroit should be fired up after going at it with the referees last game. So fire up Cunningham, fire up Duran, fire up Beasley, fire up all of them except Tim Hardaway because he's trash. Maxey, I don't know why they're playing questionable. They just need to bend. They're gonna find a way to sit him for the rest of the season. He's not in play though at 9.3. Booker has been looking a little bit off this season. I don't need him on a 10-game slate. Curry, no thank you. Curry's in the. I'd rather Curry over Booker, but I don't think I need Curry on this slate. Reeves he looks expensive, but he's not. He's priced correctly and he's underrated. He he gets lost in the shadow. He was lost in the shadows of Braun and AD. Now he was lost in the shadows of Braun and Luka, but I think with Braun being out in that game without Luka, he showed everybody what he's really about. Reeves is fire. Halliburton, okay play. If Giddy's back, 100% he's absolutely in play. If he's restricted, no thank you. The worst thing you want to do is pay $8,500 for Giddy and get an alert. Giddy going to locker room, won't come back. We had enough of that for the season. Barnes is an okay play. Heroes in play. Grimes is in play. I don't think I need Monk. I'd rather play Grimes with no Maxey. Murray, you never know when he's going to go off. You're playing a lot of lineup storm and when Green is in play. If Zion is out again, McCollum's in play. Van Vliet, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you want to be cute, take a shot. Simon, same thing. If you're playing a lot of lineups, I'm never interested in Poole. He's very scoring dependent. Sar, he only took 11 shots. If you're going to be scoring dependent, I need you to take 40 shots. I'd rather play the cheaper guys. I'd rather play Sar or I almost said Koulibaly or Champagne. Castle's in play, but I'm going to start jumping off the boat with Castle and Vassell. They've had 2 games now to, jump out the window. They've been pretty mid. If I give you a shot, take that shot. 36 minutes, 29 fantasy points. No, thank you. So, especially against the Lakers and their pesky defense, I'm off of Castle and Vassell, both of them. If Aaron Gordon isn't back, Westbrook starts again, he can play. Not interested in Sexton at 6,400. Not interested in Collier at 61. If I'm playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot. Jared Butler's price has gone crazy. Not crazy, but has been up. If Grimes is on the floor, I don't need Butler. He's not value anymore. He's 6,100. Tyus Jones off the bench. I said Tyus Jones. Trey Jones is absolutely in play. My bad. Trey Jones is in play. Henderson's in play. Let's see. Nemhard's in play. Nemhard's an okay play. I think Conley's going to be back for this game. Where's Conley? Yeah, Conley will be back. So DiVincenzo back to the bench. If Maxey is out, I was gonna say you could take a shot on Doughton, but he's getting priced up also. He's gonna play 20 minutes, 21 minutes, 20 minutes. So you're gonna need him to hit all his shots and get rebounds and blocks and steals. So that's gonna be very risky. So all the value we were playing for the last 2 weeks, all that's out the window now. We're gonna have to find new value, especially on a Luka and Jokic slate. Alice, if you're desperate, I'm not interested in Gabe Vincent. If Ja is out, Kennard and Pippen Jr. are in play. Did they price up Pippen? Yeah, they priced him up. If Pippen is out also, Then you're shoving Kennard all the way up. Rest of these guys, I don't think I'm going to be touching. And Edwards is in play. Bain looks good if there's no Morant. Levine is an okay play. We'll see what's going on with Barrett. Murphy if there's no Zion. Vassell, I'm not too thrilled to play anymore. They had, like I said, him and Castle had 2 shots to show us something. I mean, Vassell's all right. So I like the 17 shots. I like the 36 minutes. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give Vassell another shot, and I'm gonna probably pass on Castle. But that's how it is when you pass on somebody, then they light it up. Maybe I'll just play an extra lineup so I can incorporate Castle and Vassell and give them one more shot. I mean, that's a lot of usage off the court. No Wemby, no Fox. Paul doesn't shoot. Like, what are we doing? What else? Oubre. I don't know what the thing with Philly is, like, they're a lost cause. So all this pretending and bullshitting with these injury designations and all these fake, these fake stories of why they're not playing, like, just keep it a buck. Like, yo, we're sitting our good guys, we're gonna play our G League guys. It's just fucking ridiculous. The way they get away with this shit, they're gonna be the next team being investigated. Watch. Alright. Mikal Bridges if you're desperate. Yo, Bradley Beal. Like, let me just keep going. I don't have time to go there right now. Connect, I don't think we're playing Connect at 5,900 with Luka on the floor. Luka's usage is astronomical. Everything goes through Luka, and if it doesn't go through Luka, it's going through Reeves. Those are the only 2 guys initiating plays. You want to play Jackson Hayes? Fine. I will play Jackson Hayes in the Luka lineup, but other than that, I'm not playing no other Laker. McBride at 55 if you're desperate. Kamara is always in play. If Neesmith can't go, let's give a bump to Mathurin. Herder if he starts. Beasley's in play. Those G League guys, whichever one starts is okay with me. I'm not going to play nobody off the bench. There's going to come a time where they don't even play the guy. The rest of these guys, I'm not touching, I don't think. Justin Champagny. Nah, no thank you. I need you to start. I think you did play over 20 minutes, though. $25 minutes, 24 fantasy points. I mean, if he's your last man in a Luka or Jokic lineup, no problem. The rest of these guys, Hawkins, he came off the bench, played 18 minutes. I don't know what they're doing, so I got to stay away from that. All right, let's go to small forward. Zion supposed to be out for personal reasons. We'll see what's going on with that. DeRozan's an okay play. Hart's an okay play. The Knicks are like, fighting with Thibodeau, fighting with their coach, talking, keeping, saying shit that's supposed to be in-house. They're saying it in public. Mikal Bridges is a bitch. I've been saying that shit for like 2 years now. He's crying about his minutes. He's crying that the bench should get more minutes. That's not your job. Fucking put the ball in the hole. Shut the fuck up, you goofy fuck. Josh Hart was crying about something. This shit crazy. These fucking podcast princesses, they want to do everything but fucking what they get paid to do. Man, put the fucking ball in the hole and shut the fuck up. And right after the game, running right to the microphone, might as well just lick the shit. Fucking homos. I can't understand these fucking bitch made athletes. Fucking play, man. Let me continue before I lose my mind. Yo, I spoke to coach about it. Like, why are you telling us? Talk to your fucking coach like a man. Telling the whole world. Gossiping like fucking Oprah Winfrey. These guys, man, no machismo in them. No guts. No nothing. No, the stuff that makes men, they don't have it. All bitches. Cat, you already know about Cat. You know he's a fucking closet queer. All of them. I'm sorry, all of them. They move like females. The fuck? Your coach trusts you and relies on you to play 40 minutes a game. You're crying to the public. Like, yo, have a conversation with the man in his office. Why the fuck do we got to hear about it? Fucking sissy. Jimmy Butler's an okay play. He's okay, but you're liable to get 20 fantasy points out of him if Curry gets hot. Abdi is an okay. Abdi is a good play as long as Grant stays out. OG's an okay play. OG's an okay play because if Hart and Bridges have great games, then that's probably going to take away from OG because Cat's going to get his. Sharp's in play. I prefer Grant to be out also. Fuck, what's that? Oh. My bad. All right. Where are we? Michael Porter's in play. He's an okay play. But once again, if Jokic has a 40-20-20 night, you know, is Porter going to have 40 fantasy points that we're going to need? That's the question. Andrew Wiggins, speaking of sissies, here's another fucking homo. Fuck him and fuck that. Fuck Miami. Fuck Miami. Maybe Tyler Hero in a good matchup, but fuck all that. Who else? This is Julian. I'm lying. So the other one was Julian. This is Justin. I knew that. So Julian Champagny from the Spurs. He's in play at 4K. If you're playing like Jokic and Luka, and then Justin right here from Washington, he's absolutely in play if he starts. Okay. Council, you could take a shot. Prefer him to start. Dylan Brooks if you're desperate. Also Thompson if you're playing a lot of lineups. Moody if you're playing a lot of lineups. Battle if he starts. Sensabaugh if they rest Markkinen or whatever they want to call it. Mathurin if Neesmith can't go. Brown if he starts. No Duncan Robinson for me. Agbaji if he starts. I absolutely prefer Agbaji over Wells. Hawkins Jr.'s in play. Dunn, if he starts and there's no Beal, it's an okay play. And we'll just have to wait for news. There's going to be a lot of value available, so let's just wait for news. All right, we're about to go to power forward. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Struggling to cash. Don't have time to wait for news. Don't have time to wait for starting lineups. Don't have time to do research. You want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock? Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else is in the description. And we should have single game MLB on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that Tokyo series is going to be on FanDuel and DraftKings. I've been checking. I haven't seen it, but we'll see what's going on with that. Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up. KD. KD's numbers haven't been very good as far as fantasy wise. And he's not in that tier. He's not in that, like, the tier after Jokic and SGA and Giannis. He's not in that next tier either. He's like in the C tier. So with that being said, I'm done with Durant. I'm done with him. I'm done with Durant. I'm probably done with Booker. Um, we'll see what's going on with Zion. Bam is another bitch. If Ja's out again, I'm just have to go to Jackson, Triple J by default. Because the rest of these guys are like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Julius Randle's in play. No marketing for me. Who knows if he's coming out for the second half? If Aldama is in, that's a monkey wrench into what we're trying to do if there's no Morant. So we got to pay attention to news. Eason is back. If he starts, he's in play. Naz Reid is in play. For all that chirping Draymond does, like his numbers don't reflect it. Like 21 fantasy points, all that chirping you do. Draymond, if you're playing one lineup, you can't play Draymond. You never know what he's gonna do. If he's gonna get kicked out of a game, if he's gonna take 2 shots. If you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot on Draymond. Keegan Murray, you could take a shot. Tobias Harris is in play. Keyshawn George, you could take a shot. Yabusele, if he starts, he's in play. Kelly Olynyk, if he starts with no Zion, he looks a lot better. When Kuminga's not restricted, he'll be back in rotation. So we got to pay attention to that news also. Sohan and Keldon Johnson are in play. Aaron Gordon's in play. Matkovic, if there's no Zion and he starts, he's in play. Buzelis, if he starts, he's in play. Justin Edwards. Justin Edwards is an okay play if he starts. I don't like playing him, but if he starts, you could take that shot. And if Philly goes to that G League crew again, Brissett's in play. All right, let's go to center. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Let's get out of here. Jokic is 13K, well deserved. Cat, you could take a shot if you don't have the money to pay for Jokic. If you want to pay down, send Goon and Sabonis are in play. Kessler is always in play against what? Kessler is always in play. That's it. We don't need Valanciunas at 74 with Sabonis back. Vooch, how many minutes is Vooch playing? Should be 30. 29. Vooch is in play. Durant is in play. Sarr is in play. His price came up. Miles Turner, if he can go. If he can't go, we're going to fire up Thomas Bryant. Gobert, Pirtle, Klingon, all in play. You can take a shot on Ware at that price. Jackson Hayes is kind of pricey. I don't know if I want to pay 51 for Jackson Hayes, to be honest with you. Where's Drummond? If Drummond can't go, Bona could go, he's in play. Edie's in play. If Missy can't go, whoever starts for him is in play, especially if there's no Zion. Nick Richards, you could take a shot. And I think that's about it. Bobby Williams, Robert Williams, no thank you. Even if he's in, no thank you. Yeah, no thank you. I don't trust him like that. Listen, that's a 10-game slate. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon. Check out the channel memberships, and I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.